Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another NBA 2K20 demo build video. Now today we have the MVP of the league, the Greek freak, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Now I'm not going to go over all the little tips and tricks of making the best build possible that I did in my first video about how to maximize your badges and all that. If you want to go check that out, that's in my LeBron James build video. That was my first 2K20 video, so I wanted to put all that in there. But you guys smash the like button on that one. You got over 10,000 likes, so if we could do the same on this one, that would be great. And quickly, just wanted to mention, on my last video, some of you guys were saying I should have threw in some gameplay at the end of it so you guys could see the build play, even though it's just a demo, you know, it's rookie difficulty or whatever. But, so at the end of this video, I did throw in some gameplay, so make sure you guys stick around for that so you could see the build in action. So first, I want to clarify, you still can't make these great NBA players. Even with the new build system, you can't quite make them. Think about Giannis, 7 foot, max wingspan, speed boosting, slashing, point forward, glass cleaning, lockdown. You can't make that. But I think we got as close as we possibly can. So check this out. We had to go power forward, otherwise you can't get the height. Small forward maxes out at 6'9". Giannis is obviously way taller than that. We're going to get into that in a minute. The beautiful thing about this is Giannis has 3 really strong attributes: defending, rebounding, and finishing around the basket. Lucky for us, we can get all 3 of those as our primary attributes because defending and rebounding is all in one. Now, physical profile. Obviously, Giannis, I mean, he's a freak. He's fast, he's quick, he's strong, and he can jump. So we're not going to be able to get, obviously, his actual athleticism stats in the game, but we might be able to get something close. Now, as you can see, we could get up to a 95 strength. Now, Giannis is very strong, but we don't need it to be a 95. I'm looking at the balanced one here with 90 strength, 70-something vertical, close to 70 XL, 70 speed. I'm thinking, well, with his size and stuff, I think that's going to feel pretty good. So if you go all the way to the bottom and pick that balanced, you're going to like what you see. Now, the next is the attributes. Now, the thing that makes this easy to create Giannis is Giannis's one weakness is the fact that he's not a great shooter. So this build, you know, it only goes up to, I think, a 50-something three-pointer. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. As the year goes on and we find those, you know, glitch jump shot bases, I bet you even this build will be able to shoot. I mean, going by 2K19, 2K18, 2K17, every build's been able to shoot. It just takes a little while for us to figure out how and to find the right bases. But for the most part, you're going to be able to shoot later in the year. Now, to start, though, like I said, Giannis's one flaw is he's not a great shooter, so it kind of fits his profile. Now, look at how you can upgrade these defense and rebounding stats. Plus, you already saw the athleticism stats that he had. It's starting to mold into a really nice Giannis build. Now, one of the main things I really wanted to focus on was, can we find a way to be tall but still be quick? Now, obviously, we're not going to be able to speed boost and stuff, but I figured if I could get 3 playmaking badges, I could put them all on quick first stepper, and that's going to really make it feel like, even though obviously he can't momentum and stuff, he could still almost speed boost, and that's going to give us that Giannis feel, so he's able to blow by defenders and stuff like that out of the triple threat or out of size ups. So you see me tinkering around here. I'm trying to find the way to balance out these attribute upgrades to get 3 playmaking badges and then to get the best out of everything else that I can. Get the most, you know, the most finishing badges, the most defense and rebounding badges, and it looks like we're only going to be able to get that 1 shooting badge, but listen, this is a Giannis build. If you're looking for a build that's going to be a knockdown shooter, you're not going to want to make Giannis. Now, for the body type, for me, it was either defined or built. Obviously, you know, Giannis is a very strong guy, but I didn't think built was the right way to go because it makes him, all right, no homo, it makes him a little too thick. But the defined one, you know, I don't think you should make him skinny. I think defined is the right way to go. Like, he's lean, but he's shredded. I think you can see him right here. It looks pretty similar to Giannis. Now, the next thing is the height. Okay, now it starts you at 6'9" as a power forward. Now, Giannis, if we're going to make actually Giannis, he's 7 feet tall. He's the Greek freak for a reason. But we can't go 7 feet. We're going to lose all of our athleticism and all of our attributes that we want. So I'm looking at it. And look, at 6'10", the main thing that you're going to see is the driving dunk goes down to 84. Now, last year, you needed 85 driving dunk to unlock all the dunk packages. Small, pro, elite, whatever they were called. You needed 85 driving dunk. So, listen, we don't know if it's going to be the same in 2K20. I'm going to say no, judging by the tweets that Mike Wang has put out. He didn't give us a number, but basically he kind of emphasized 82 driving dunk. So, don't quote me on that. I don't know. He wasn't really crystal clear, but I'm thinking, listen, 6'9" is a little too short for Giannis. 6'10", I mean, it would be great to go 7 feet, but it's just not possible. So we're going to go 6'10 on this build. And honestly, a lot of people are making small players this year. He's going to look huge on the court, okay? So now the weight you see here, I wanted to make sure I kept 90 strength and get the most vertical acceleration and speed that I could. But I wanted to keep that 90 strength because I just feel like that's going to help him defensively, rebounding, bullying smaller players, all that type of stuff. Now for the wingspan, what makes this easier is usually you don't want to hurt the shooting attributes, you know, because you want to be able to shoot, but this is Giannis, and I know he's been working on the shot this offseason, so we'll see how he is this season, but going off last season, his one flaw was he's not a great shooter, so, and it's Giannis, he's got a freakishly long wingspan. We're going maximum wingspan for this Giannis build. Takeover, I think it's perfect. Paint protecting, glass cleaning, or slashing. You pick anything you want. Giannis probably has all three in real life, but we're going with the slashing takeover for our Giannis build. Onto our badges. We're going to start with the shooting badges because we only have one potential upgrade. So we're going to put that on range extender just to help us shoot if we ever end up having to shoot a jump shot. Now, playmaking. We did get those 3 playmaking upgrades specifically for this reason. So you know what's going on. Gold, quick first step. And that's going to allow Giannis to move a lot faster out of triple threats and size ups. Obviously not letting him speed boost, but kind of gives that speed boosting feel, that explosiveness that we need because we're Giannis. Now, important badges here. Defensive badges. Now, let me tell you something. Brick wall is one of the best badges in this game, okay? You can knock people down with brick wall again, just like 2K17. Now, I would put this, you know, if you're trying to make an effective big man build, Giannis he's a big man, but he's not, so I would put it on, but this is a Giannis build, and you know, he does set screens in real life, but he has the ball in his hands more often than he's setting screens, so I did not put it on this build, okay? Clamps for perimeter defense, rebound chaser because obviously Giannis is a great rebounder. Hall of Fame rim protector because, I mean, Giannis is a shot blocker, man. You guys say, oh, but he got dunked on by Jaylen Brown and all. Listen, if you're a great shot blocker, you're going up to block shots. Somebody's going to get you sometimes. It's the way it goes. Giannis is a great rim protecting player. You got to have that Hall of Fame rim protector. And you see post move lockdown, pickpocket, and interceptor all on silver. Now, finishing badges. These are going to be very important, obviously, for Giannis. Hall of Fame acrobat, Hall of Fame contact finisher, Hall of Fame fancy footwork. These badges combined are going to allow him to make difficult layups, get posterizing dunks, do his euros, hops, spins, all that type of stuff at a very, very effective rate. Now, we got back down punisher and drop stepper on silver because, listen, when small guards switch on to Giannis, he will take them down low, bully them, and dunk all over them. Lob sending finisher silver, just so you know, if you ever somebody throws you a lob, you got a better chance of catching it. Obviously, it's Giannis, he's gonna go get it. And then fast break finisher and put back boss. Just on bronze, but it will help you get your takeover. And then put back boss, obviously Giannis gets a lot of rebounds, so that's going to help you go back up and finish strong around the basket. All right, so those are the badges we're rocking with for this Giannis build, and we threw on the Giannis jump shot, even though, whatever, we're not really going to take many jump shots, but we throw it on there anyways. You see we did the face scan, we did everything, man. Make sure you guys drop a like. Now check out this gameplay. Now, the first clip you're going to see, good defense, go up, snag the rebound. Look at the speed he has pushing the ball. Now, his ball handling isn't the highest, and that's going to come. I'm going to talk about that in a second. We end up missing the layup here, but I just wanted you to see the speed after he gets the rebound and pushes it in transition. Even though his speed with ball and stuff, I'm assuming isn't that high because, you know, his playmaking is pretty low as a power forward. He's still pretty fast with the, with the combination of badges that we threw on there. So that's a good thing. Look at, see how fast he is pushing it in transition? He's not slow by any step. Now we go into the Euro step, contested lay, and we get it to go. Now, what I will say, I don't know if you guys have tried this or not, but if you do hop dunks, not Euro dunks, Euro dunks are pretty good still and whatnot, but if you do hop dunks, they are super overpowered, okay? That's where, you drive in, you tap the shoot button, he does like, a gather off of 2 feet, and then you go up and dunk it. I tried this on 6'2" guards. I tried this on like small players that, you wouldn't think it would be super effective, and it is. But Ronnie made a tweet that, they're going to probably be patching that because a lot of people are talking about it. So I didn't do that at all in this gameplay. I didn't want to abuse something in the game that is, especially something that's going to be patched to show like this build can be effective. This is a Giannis build. Look at anytime they switch a guard. Look at that's D'Angelo Russell. They switch Steph Curry a couple times. Giannis is going to take them down low and bully them in the paint. And as you can see, this build is more than capable of bullying smaller players. Now look at the explosiveness to the basket, finishing tough lay-ins. Now one thing I will say, you're going to say, he should be dunking more than he is, and I would agree. But you have to realize we only have normal 1 dribble moves on, like default dribble moves. And we have no dunk packages on. We have no like contact dunk packages equipped, stuff that you're gonna have on your actual player. Now, as you can see at halftime, we got 19 points and 10 rebounds. That's a Giannis stat line right there for a halftime. But as you can see, 4 turnovers. The problem is, obviously, with Giannis, like I said, he has the ball in his hands a lot, like handling the ball, penetrating from the perimeter, but your ball handling is so low on this build. Anytime you get into traffic, he ends up, you know, losing control of it, which should happen, honestly, with his ratings. So you might want to put on like you know, a badge or two that will help that. But obviously, right now we only have those 3 playmaking badges, so it's going to be tough to get you know, the badges that help you not turn the ball over. So, I mean, but as you play this build in the real game, you would earn, you know, more badge upgrades. I don't know if you guys know that. So you would be able to put on some more badges to help him perform even better. But this is our NBA 2K20 demo Giannis Antetokounmpo build, man. Make sure you guys drop a like on the video. Subscribe if you guys are new. We're putting out crazy content all of NBA 2K20, man. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. You guys have a good night. I'm out. Peace.